Heute ist Sterne. Schicht.
It is Monday. Here we are, the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I've got another local celebrity that's going to be here on the show today. And no, it's not your turn. No. It's not your shot yet. Okay.
All right.
You know, these big-time TV people, they're always wanting to get into the act and my gosh. Anyway, yeah, Julie Hayes going to be here. We're going to talk with her in just a minute. I've got Jessica is here. Kevin is here.
Hello.
Woo, 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 woo.
Guess what Saturday is?
You know what? I just realized, look, I got a new shirt on, and I didn't iron it.
Oh. Well,
you see the wrinkles. I didn't think you'd be able to see the wrinkles.
I thought that was just the lighting or whatever.
Better the shirt wrinkles than
me wrinkle. I guess you're right there. Anyway, hey, big show this morning. Also, we got Mason of Mason and the Mercenaries going to be here to play music in the 9 o'clock hour. So a big show on a Monday morning. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Way to start your morning. We do it every Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock right here at the Backyard. Julie Hayes. And before we get started, Julie, I have a question for you. You know, when the limo pulls up at your house to take you to work at Channel 10 and to bring you this morning, do you personally tip the driver or does Channel 10 foot the bill?
Where's the limo?
I thought Gordon told me that
unless Gordon's going to come pick me up in his limo. I didn't have a limo ride to work. But you know what I would like to say? I did beat you to work today.
You did. You got here before I did. There was and I can't remember the young lady's name, that was a reporter and then an anchor here locally, not Channel 10. But
then I won't know.
She got offered a job.
Zach.
I want to say something to do with Wall Street reporting, whatever that channel is on cable.
Okay.
And she took it in New York. And I kind of kept up with her a little bit. They sent a limo to her apartment to take her to work every day.
Okay, who was this?
I'll think of her name
Is
here in a
this
minute.
more than 25 years ago? Or?
No, I don't think it was more than 25.
Okay, then I need.
But
I
she
feel like I
took
need to
this
know who
job
is.
with this,
She's
whatever
like, I don't even know how I got gypped.
Yeah, where's
And they
this
would
limo
pick her
and what
up.
is this
See, you need
job?
to work for Wall Street.
I do.
people.
I need to learn about
Yeah. I mean,
finances.
I mean, there's a lot of money.
I
in
don't
it.
think
That would
that
be
job
good.
lasted very long, though.
Yeah.
So
She got a limo ride, though.
Yeah, she did. Anyway, hey, Julie Hayes here, superstar. What else can I say? All around Miss Waco. I don't know.
Oh, that's sweet.
What else to
Zach.
say about you?
That's really sweet.
Julie and
Hey,
I. Have,
thank you.
Julie and I have known each other for how many years?
Well, I mean, I'm working on 25, and I feel like we met in the very early stages of me being here because you were doing the morning show, and
Yeah.
a few years after I got here, I was doing the morning show.
Yeah.
I listened to yours, by the way. I loved your morning show. I seriously did. I'm like, who's the celebrity in here? It's you.
She loved Jim more than me. I know that.
Okay, I loved you both.
yeah.
Yo, it was like the Zach and Jim show was it was iconic.
You know,
There's no division. You were one in the same.
It's true. That is true.
You know, for years and years, I would go somewhere, and they would go, "Hey, you're Zach and Jim," and it would just be me. And for a long time, I'd go, "I'm Zach," but after so many times,
just like-
it would be like them say, "Hey, you're Gordon and Julie."
I mean, I can't go anywhere without people asking about Gordon and Rusty, and I haven't
Yeah.
anchored with the two of them in
yeah,
almost a decade. So
it just
they
sticks, and
just
you
go
just
hand
go
in
with
hand.
it.
And we
You
miss,
just
by the
sort
way,
of-
we miss him. We miss Jim. He was just a,
absolutely.
he was the greatest, and we went through many cattle barons together.
Whew,
Many
a lot
cattle.
of things.
We got to introduce a lot of our favorite artists together.
yeah, have a few cocktails together.
A few, mostly Zach and Jim, and Gordon and Julie, but that's for another day.
It is. It is. All right, Julie, let's start it off. Let's find out about you. Where are you from originally and how you ended up at Channel 10?
Okay, I'm from the very big city of Paris.
Oh.
Which I don't know if you
Oh, thank you. I was waiting for it.
Okay.
and I don't know
I
if
was
you
waiting
recall
for it.
this, but that's where Jim's first job in radio was in Paris.
Waco, or he was
on
at-
Coin.
Yeah, 90.
Koyn.
Yeah, 93.9. Okay, and so
Coin.
my dad owns a motorcycle business on the Loop in Paris, and Coin was right across the street.
Really?
So I grew up listening. I mean, I'm a country music junkie. I love country
Oh,
music.
me too. I hardly
Yes.
say
That
anything
was-
I
else.
don't listen to anything else either. Nothing else.
I'm going to say probably he would have worked there in 89, 90, somewhere in that area.
Oh,
89,
this
90.
is where you make me feel really young. Because I
Because you
would.
are really young.
I'm actually not. Can you believe I'm 45 now? I
That's
came
really
here-
young.
See, she's right there with me.
40, the 40s are good. It's a good decade. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm
Right.
enjoying it so far. Except for, as I came in, I was like, all right, let me see who all's in the room.
But at least they're cute glasses now. They're not like
mean,
Grandma Cat Eye.
That's
It's so
true, but they
strange.
are
Yeah.
bifocals. It's okay. I got contacts recently, a couple of weeks ago, and I just can't.
Yeah.
I gotta force
Can't make them
myself
work.
to go there, but
Yeah,
I haven't
don't
yet.
do it.
Okay, back to
Okay,
Paris.
okay, sorry. So I grew up in Paris, Texas.
It's like
And
saying
I loved
squirrel.
it. Yeah. What? I loved it. We have a cowboy hat on an Eiffel Tower. Vanilla Ice went to my high school.
You also have, speaking of that, in the cemetery,
Jesus and cowboy
Jesus
boots.
Christ,
How did you
cowboy
know that?
boots. Jim told me.
You have
Serious.
to know someone from Paris to know.
In the
History.
cemetery, guys,
Yeah.
it's Jesus, a statue of Jesus wearing cowboy boots.
Because Jesus would be wearing cowboy
Oh
boots
my
because
God.
he was
Paris,
probably from
Texas.
Texas and he was probably from Paris. Now that I think about it, so
Yeah.
yeah, I grew up there. My parents met and married in Paris at 19. They started. I just told you they started a motorcycle business. So I grew up. I went to Paris High School. My parents were kind of like, whatever you want to do, we're cool with wherever you want to go. So I followed some friends from church out to Abilene Christian.
Which I worked in Abilene in radio
You
for
did? What
6 years.
station?
Keene 105.
Okay, I listened to all these stations.
What year were you there?
Okay, I was there in the late 90s.
Okay,
And
I was
then-
there from 85 to 90 at Keene.
I was still, don't worry, I was still in elementary school. No, I really wasn't, but close.
85 to 90, I went by the name Bobby. We had Bobby and Bonnie, guy-girl morning team. Anyway. go
Okay,
ahead.
so Abilene, and then do you want to know how I got to Waco? Is that, okay, all right. So I was not a journalism major. I was speech language pathology, and I had started clinicals. True story. I go into my advisor, and I'm like, okay, clinicals are really tough. I need an easy class in communications. And guess what she suggested?
Radio, TV.
Broadcast news, of course.
There you go.
I will never forget. She's like, I'm like, well, so what do you do in that class? She's like, well, I mean, I think you just kind of critique the clothes of the. I was like, it's in a fashion class? Like, if it's that easy and I just got to say I don't like your shirt, then okay, sign me up.
in.
Okay, so
As
truly,
she looked
that's
at my shirt, she goes, as I
she's like,
critique
it's
your shirt,
wrinkled.
It's wrinkled.
It's not wrinkled, by the way. It looks good. And it brings some fun to a Monday morning. Anyway, so my teacher just so happened to be a reporter at the local CBS affiliate. I turned in a couple of
Really?
I guess, I don't know, assignments. And she's like,
Yeah.
hey, you might kind of have a knack for this. Do you want to come with me to work? I was like, sure. So I go on a Friday night, and I'm really into sports. I love sports.
Right.
So I was doing scores, and I love the adrenaline of just being there. It was crazy. Scores are coming in left and right. I'm making phone calls, and I got hooked. And I took a job as an associate producer there. My last
Which
year of
station?
school, I was
What was it?
at the CBS affiliate there, which they've all changed now. You know, they're like merged,
Yeah.
and I think CBS and ABC are now together and maybe sharing the same newsroom. But
wasn't the CBS in Abilene owned by at one time same as Channel 10 in Waco?
not by the
At
time
one
I got. You know how much ownership we've all changed. I don't.
I know.
Of course, we've been with Gray for many years, and that's
Right.
been great.
I
But
think it was before Gray.
was it?
I think it was that y'all were a sister.
Maybe
the
so. We got
CBS
lots of sister stations everywhere.
Why do they don't call them brothers?
I don't know. Because sisters are better. Because women are better. Duh. Can you
So how long? What year were you
So
there?
yeah, that was like in 2001. I finished college a year early just from credits and taking some tests and things like that. When I got hooked on news, I was like, get me in a newsroom and get me a job. I'm ready to start this.
Start making those demo tapes.
Start making that
Send 'em
serious
around.
money, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
for
the
your
big
first
bucks.
TV job. So I get it. I'm going around trying to find an internship. Of course, I have no experience because I've just figured out this is what I want to do. And the one I really honed in on was WFAA because I grew up in Paris
well, of
watching
course.
WFAA.
The legendary in Dallas. Honestly, if you've never seen Doug, when I was growing up, I watched it, Channel 8, and it was more professional, more of the latest technology than the networks.
True.
It was top o line.
The summer I worked there, we were the number one. I say we. I was an intern. Can I still say we?
Sure.
I'm gonna claim it.
Sure.
Number one ABC affiliate in the country. So, but I should back up. I did not get the internship. They were like, no experience, no. It's Paris, Texas. No, you're good. We're good. But I said, give me any job. I don't care if I'm called an intern. I'll work in your basement. I don't care. And so they were like, oh, if you're serious, then you can come file tapes in the middle of the night in a basement by yourself. And I go back to my parents and they're like, and you're not getting paid? I'm like, oh no, it's also not paid. So I moved in with my aunt and I shared a room with my third grade cousin at the time. And keep in mind, I'm in college. We shared a room. I went to work at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I
Wow.
filed tapes. And long story short, I became friends with several of the people that worked on that morning team because they saw what I was doing. They're like, who's this girl that's coming in to do this with no pay and not prancing around like an intern? And Greg Fields, who's still at WFAA as a meteorologist, said my wife, Robbie Owens, worked at this great TV station in Waco, Texas. Because I was telling him, I know there are really bad TV stations, and I know there are really good ones, and I want to be at a really good one. And I don't really want to start in a super small market. Of course, at the time, Waco was considered not a starter market. Things
Right.
have, things have
Oh,
changed
yeah.
over the years.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways, so that's how I ended up. They directed me toward Channel 10. You remember Virgil Teeter?
Oh,
Of course.
absolutely.
Okay, Virgil, I hope you watched this. Virgil wouldn't give me an interview either. I kept just
Like,
hounding. No.
look at me
I was like,
now.
Virgil wouldn't give me an interview. So, you know what I did? I got a hotel room on I-35. I drove down here and I just showed up in the lobby. And he comes up there and says, you're Julie Shelton. I was like, yeah. He's like, I've been getting your messages. I've told you a million times we don't have openings. I was like, I
Please
just
stop calling me.
what? Yes,
please.
I remember him saying something about a crystal ball, and I can't see. Virgil, you remember this talk. Well, then he says, if you're already here from Abilene, come on back and you can watch a show. I ended up getting with the executive producer at the time, Catherine Iglesias. And I was like, just give me a job. Like, I know he doesn't want to hire me, but I promise you I will outwork whoever you're thinking about hiring.
And so
then,
now we're like the Toby Keith song, How You Like Me Now.
yeah, right? I love that Toby Keith song, by the way. Anyways, so that's how I ended up at Channel 10, and that was 24 years ago.
Who were the anchors, the main anchors when you showed up?
You know who the main male anchor was.
It was, who was it?
You know, Gordon.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, Gordon Collier. Yeah, Gordon was there.
Yeah, because what? Gordon's about
Morgan?
what, 75 now?
80.
76? Oh, 80. He's already 80 years old.
No, I hate saying that. I just talked to my buddy Gordon on the way here. He was awake. I was like, it's 7 o'clock. Are you up? Can I give you a brief call? And
What?
he sounded
He's
awake.
up?
He's up. I know his wife did the Try Waco this weekend.
Oh, yeah, that was this weekend.
Yeah, well, yesterday. But Gordon didn't do it. But his wife did, and she's
Yeah.
a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she played.
She has to be a beast to put up with him.
I mean, I put up with him for 14 years.
Well, you're
so
a
Bonnie,
beast.
That's because she's the goat.
yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, it was Gordon, I think, Elise Morgan, and then shortly after that, Sharon Mayo.
Oh, yeah,
Sharon Parker, who became the main anchor, and then when I moved into morning anchor, we lived together. We were roommates just
Really?
right here, the Barron Lofts.
Where is Sharon now?
She is, so there's a new entertainment like theme park in Frisco.
Right,
and
yeah.
She's doing all their PR.
Oh, wow.
She
I
has
just
a
saw
great
a big
job.
story about that the other
Yeah,
day.
well, she's probably the one that you were reading about. She's doing great. We have stayed very good friends. You know, she was in my wedding.
yeah,
I was
she
in
was
hers.
very good, yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome. She paved the way in a lot of ways for females and female of color.
Oh, yeah.
In Central Texas. So she's awesome. Sharon,
Yeah.
I know you'll watch this at some point. We miss you. We love you. I still have people ask me about her
I like that.
after all these years.
After all these years. All right, Julie Hayes is here. We're talking about anything and everything, as you'll see as the show continues. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back and we'll check in with Jessica, and she's going to tell us what's going on in country music news. And it's brought to you by Stroud Security. So stay with us at the backyard.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
Hey, Leroy the Copier Dog here. Ready for an upgrade on a brand new Kia Sierra copier? Call CTWP. We'll find the perfect fit for your business. Stay local. Call CTWP before you sign. CTWP, your local copier company.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.com.
Make this the summer event at Allen Samuels Jeep in Waco. Be among the first to see and drive the all-new 2026 Jeep Cherokee, delivering up to 37 miles per gallon. Or drive home a new 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo with your choice of 0% financing for 36 months or 2.9% for 84 months. Or save $9,000 off MSRP. Don't miss these incredible summer savings at Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
What is that? 16
At the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, here we are Monday talking to you about Universal Windows Direct, one of our great morning show sponsors here. Whether you want windows, siding, doors, they can do it for you. It's very simple. Call up John Searles today. He'll talk to you at, here's a lucky number, 944-3503. 944-3503. Universal Windows, centraltexas.com is the website. Universal Window Direct. Remember that. All right, let's go over to Jessica, find out what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
So this big weekend's biggest country music news highlight is going to be Alan Jackson's final concert. It was a 4-hour dazzling extravaganza at the Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The evening included performances and tributes by Cody Johnson, Carrie Underwood, Lainey Wilson, Luke Combs, and of course the King, George Strait.
Well, and there was more than that.
Well, yeah, I mean,
A
just
lot
like
more.
the
But those are
major
the big
headliners.
names,
Yeah. But it included the tribute songs from all of those artists as well as a full set from Alan himself. So he was out there. Some of the biggest night's events, the fans briefly had to evacuate the stadium due to inclement weather, which I'm sure was
rained
not
a little bit, had a storm.
was not a small undertaking. Carrie Underwood had her full circle Alan Jackson memory from starting in American Idol. And let's see, his family also had a great tribute to him. Taylor Swift sent in a heartfelt video.
That's
Obviously,
nice.
she could not be there. And then his final song. Anybody guess what that will be? Would be.
Remember when?
Remember when?
Was it really?
Oh man, why are you letting me beat you on country music trivia?
I would have said it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Of course
That's
you
what
would.
I thought
Look
it
at your
would be.
shirt.
And he reminded his crowd at the end he is not dead. There will still be things to come, but he
Yeah.
will not be touring.
Yeah,
So that is an end of an era.
yeah, it is.
It really
End of-
is.
End of a country
Yeah.
music era right there.
I'll be honest. I watched a lot of the videos over the weekend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everybody on Facebook.
I mean, they
and
were put as soon
people-
as the song was over, they were hitting the social media networks.
And like, did it make you guys feel super nostalgic? It
Yes.
makes
Oh, yeah.
everybody, you know, he's got like the song after 9/11, and
Yes.
Oh yeah.
you know,
I
Where
always
were you when
said
the world stopped turning.
yeah.
when I was in radio, I always said, I'm going to retire when Alan Jackson and George Strait retire. I really did. I said that 100 times.
Well,
of course,
good
I
for you.
retired before they did. I was
still going.
forced,
Come
but not
on.
in radio.
Oh,
I was
well.
in forced retirement.
There you go.
Almost like a labor
I say,
camp.
are we shutting
But
this
anyway,
thing down? Like, we
And
done
it's like,
here?
what's going on?
Are
You
we
are
getting our
working.
pink slip
no,
in
in
the
But
radio.
also, George Strait has never really retired. Like
George has
the
not
Cowboy
retired.
Rides Away has gone on
And
like for
he
like
let
10
me
years.
say, designated drinker
Yeah. Okay.
was the duet of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So anyway, it's almost come around. Zach no longer in radio. Alan Jackson retires. Just now, George is going to retire.
Well, George better keep ticking because
He will.
we trying to be here.
I'm trying to keep that job. What about when he's saying "Drive"? Like does that song like now that I'm like teaching a kid
Daddy
to
Jean song?
yes,
Yes.
I feel like that one's like I don't know. Hearing him and like his health, he looked good, but you can tell he's struggling.
Oh yeah,
you know.
I loved it when they all sang Papa Top.
Yeah. You know what I loved about that? You know what I loved about that? It didn't feel like they were trying to like hit the exact note. It was just like they were just all singing like they were
just
here
gonna
in the
have
backyard
having
having
fun.
fun. Exactly.
We're just gonna have fun.
I like
Yes.
that too. I like
Yes.
that. Oh wait, I have
Cool.
to bring up something because this reminded me, and I don't know if you remember this.
I do.
This is great.
I
Do
know
you remember?
exactly what
Do you
she's
know
gonna say.
Do you really?
He's
Is it
like,
okay
oh
to-
no,
is it okay
here
to
she
share?
goes.
Sure.
Okay, so many years ago, like I got a different general manager, so that's why I'm comfortable sharing it.
I'm going to say it was probably,
Oh, 15.
no, it's longer than that. It was 16 to 17 years
You already
ago.
know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to say.
I don't know the backstory, so maybe you can enlighten us. but
2010, I believe.
Zach was like, we need someone to do entertainment news. Did you know this is
Maybe longer than, okay, this is not the story I'm thinking of.
Oh.
See, I have another story.
Oh gosh. Okay, well let me finish
so I
mine.
don't, I don't
All right,
know
so
the year then on yours.
Zach says we need someone to read entertainment news, and we had this woman. I think it was like Kat from Nashville.
Yeah,
or
Nashville Cat.
something.
The nitty gritty from Music City.
Yeah.
But they didn't have anyone for this, and I was like, well, I mean, I guess I can do it. What if people recognize my voice, and I'm supposed to be like
the news girl.
Sharon from Nashville or whatever. I had a name. I don't remember what it was. So I would finish anchoring the morning news. I would run into the audio booth and pretend that I was some radio anchor from Nashville, and I would read your country music news and send it over. And I just kept waiting for like a GM or a news director to be like, hey, I thought I recognized your voice, you know, talking about the top 10 country music. So I was like, no, that was Kat from Nashville.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I remember that. No, that was longer than that ago.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was like when I was on the morning show.
So what
20
I'm
years ago.
thinking about 17 years ago, what was the old bar downtown here? Not Wild West, Moon Ranch. What was it called? Right
Wild
now-
West.
Wild West.
Wild West.
Yeah.
Midnight Rodeo was out on
Yeah, I
Bosque.
can't say that right.
All right, anyway, we're there. I'm there. I'm a single guy, and I'm up front because this particular band is one of my all-time favorites. And I'm standing there, and I am singing at the top of my lungs to every song. And I turn to my right, and there's Julie standing right next to me, singing at the top of her. We're singing to
Kindred
Restless Heart.
Spirits. As soon as you said that, I was like, Restless Heart. You cannot stump me. You might can, but 90s country is where it's at.
That's her deal.
No, it's yours too.
Yeah.
And then every time we do Cattle Barons together, it's always 90s country these days. And, you know, the artists will be like, we'll meet them backstage. They'll be like, oh my gosh, I love your music, which, you know, everyone says to them, and they're just like, okay, whatever.
Tracy Byrd this year.
I know, that's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. But I know they always like see us out once they start performing. They're like, wait, they actually know every word to every song.
Yep. That's the
They're
biggest.
not just lying.
We're not
too.
lying
That's
to
the
you.
biggest. What am I trying to say? The biggest that the artist can have is when
Yeah.
the audience
Sings it back to them.
sings it back to them.
Right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite 90s country?
George.
Yeah.
Yeah,
George Strait.
without a
I
doubt.
mean, he's not just 90s, but his
Oh,
great music was...
No, he started in 80. Around 80.
Yeah.
Was his first single. 79, 80, somewhere in there.
What was the first single? Now I'm... Uh-oh. Who's looking it up?
I am.
George Strait's first single, Unwind?
Might have been Unwind.
It's definitely not one of the, like...
The sweet slow
No,
ones.
it's not. It's not that.
It is unwound. You're
Unwound.
right.
Unwound. Oh, okay. Well, I
Unwound.
just had the wrong verbiage, but...
Yeah.
George Strait's
You know,
major label single is Unwound, written by Dean Dillon and Frank Dyer.
Now, Dean Dillon is still around. He is the
It
bomb.
was released
Yeah.
in April of 1981.
81, that's what I
Okay,
thought.
so I was
79,
1 month
81.
old. Oh, how old were you? You don't have to answer. It's okay.
But I love George Strait. I love Alan Jackson. But people like Tracy Byrd,
Yeah.
Tracy Lawrence,
Oh, yeah.
Mark Chestnut,
Agreed.
Joe Diffie, Restless Heart,
Diamond
like that.
Rio,
Diamond Rio,
Alabama.
There you
Yes,
go.
absolutely,
Oh,
Alabama.
man.
There
I mean,
you
you
go.
just can't beat it.
No.
I love that now.
Great music.
You just.
And if you
can't
want to
beat
hear that, I always like to talk about my friends. My friend Chrissy and Dustin, they're on The Bull 107.9, which is 90s with some of the new stuff flavored in. But check out The Bull 107.9.
That's awesome.
And they play some good country over there. Right?
Love it.
All right.
I love it.
Julie, here we go.
All right, here we go. Let's
We're
go.
going to talk about what's going on that we celebrate today,
Okay.
other than Jessica being here.
Yes, Jessica.
Yay.
Other
That's
than
always
Kevin
a celebration.
being here.
Kevin.
Yay.
Other than
Celebration.
you being here.
And on Monday, it was a miracle.
Today is Monday. Today is June 29th. Only one day left after today. Today is National Waffle Iron Day. Do you own a waffle iron?
I don't, but you probably do.
I think I do.
Of course you do.
I do.
You
My
do
kids
too.
are
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My daughters love to cook waffles all the time.
Okay. How old are your
put
daughters?
everything else in it,
I have
too.
17 and 23-year-old.
Really?
We have a mini one.
nice-
But the mini one is only that's like a single serving. I have several kids, and
like
so
an Eggo size.
right, and
Yeah.
so if we're cooking for the family, they got to use the big one.
big one.
because,
So
yeah.
have you ever done like the biscuits in one or like
Oh.
leftover mashed potatoes? Like
what?
Yeah, so you take mashed potatoes and you put butter,
There you
Mashed
go.
potatoes in it.
bacon,
Yeah.
and you mix it all together and you put it in the waffle iron and it's like a crispy.
We call them potato pancakes.
I mean,
is
it's
what we
amazing.
Okay.
And
All right.
cornbread. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, you
That
have
sounds
to
so
try it.
good.
Yeah.
You said you were cooking for us.
Well, I had to do the show.
Oh, okay.
National Waffle Iron Day. We salute you, Mr. and Mrs. Waffle Iron.
Waffle irons.
Today is National Camera Day. Who still owns a camera?
Same.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
my daughter,
Yeah.
who's 15, it's like a new trend with like kids.
Yeah, yeah.
She's got a camera, and if she would prefer a picture on this digital camera than on a phone.
My kids have a Polaroid again.
yeah,
Yep.
those were
Oh, yeah.
awesome. But this is probably like the newer Polaroid, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
old ones are pretty cool too, but they're very similar.
I remember the old ones when it would come out, you'd have to shake it, to make it dry.
You still do.
See,
Like
there's
that.
nothing
You still do.
like only having 24 pictures and 24 shots.
You better get it right.
And not being able to see what you did, and you got
And
to
if
between
you had-
each one,
you were
and then
doing
you don't
something-
know what you have until you go
Pick
get
it
it
up.
developed and pick it up, and then you realize my finger was in front of it every single time.
But you know what's great is if you were doing something hugely embarrassing or going to get you thrown in jail,
Yeah.
you burned the picture
Yeah.
and the negative,
Right.
and you never
Okay,
saw it
I'm going to be
again.
honest. I never burned a
I
photograph.
never burned one.
We probably should have. But thanks
burned
for
a
the
few.
information 20 years late.
I burned a few.
I have a picture. This will make Julie happy because it has to do with Abilene. But I have a picture at home, and it's me, my radio partner Bonnie, and then a celebrity, because back then in Abilene, it was Barbara Mandrell's 1 hour photo
Oh.
over by the mall.
Okay, it wasn't there
a
when I was there.
drive-through photo thing, and she was there for the grand opening because I believe her son or daughter went to Abilene Christian. Barbara
Really?
Mandrell's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's-
anyway,
that's some
she
good
came
trivia,
out
too.
there, and it was exciting. But Barbara Mandrell, 1
That's
hour
very
photo.
cool.
All right, National Camera Day. Today is International Mud Day. Have y'all ever taken a mud bath in a spa?
Like I've done the mud, like the
Mud
clay
facial?
or
Yeah.
something like that.
I've
but
done the
not-
whole body. and
I've
it's
never
pretty
done
cool.
that. They also do those was it muck runs or whatever? Isn't that where you
Oh,
do the
yeah.
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 5K or whatever through mud?
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
I'm,
done it.
I'm not
but-
doing that. I'm
Yeah,
not
me
getting
neither.
mud in places.
No.
that
Yeah,
you
I've never
don't.
done it either.
No.
Yeah.
National Almond Butter Crunch Day.
I love almonds. I don't know about the butter crunch
I
part.
like almonds too. Probably
I-
what, isn't it one of the healthiest
I eat
nuts?
them every day at 9:30 in the morning. I love them.
There's a picture of the Butter
Oh.
Crunch.
No, that is not the kind of almonds that I eat, but those look really good. That looks way better than.
You know
the
why?
ones I have.
Julie,
Yeah, I want
they're
those.
surrounded by tons of sugar.
I know that looks so good. I'm gonna change mine out tomorrow.
National Handshake Day.
You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't really like.
Handshake.
Yeah, I don't know if
They
like
want an
COVID
elbow
started that
bump
or what, but
Yeah, I think
Fist
so.
bump, handshake.
Yeah.
high fives is that
Yeah.
still a thing? I give them.
National Hug Holiday.
Hug
Today is a holiday to hug.
So if you, want
talk
to take
about
that
not liking handshake,
take the handshake to the next level, you gotta hug it
I
out.
don't know. You may have to go to HR and meet with them after you hug somebody.
I'm a hugger.
Okay, so
I'm a hugger.
so I was in a Christian band and we toured around, and so you're playing for a lot of youth groups. When you're in a Christian band,
Were they
and
called
you-
the Huggers?
and- well, all these these teenage girls want to run up and give you a hug, right? So you have to learn the art of how to turn that
Side
into a
hug.
side hug.
Yeah.
you,
Side
you gotta.
hug.
They come up ready to. Like
Waltz
full
you.
on, and you just gotta learn how to just
Julie and I
slide
are
it out.
full.
Yeah.
I think I gave you a hug when I walked in. You know,
It's a little different.
after you're friends for 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, on National Hug Day, it encourages showing affection and appreciation through hugs. Families and friends use the day to strengthen personal connections. That's
Do
sweet.
you know what what is it? The psychologists say each person. How many hugs does a person need per day?
Oh, no. How many?
10?
7 hugs. You
7
need
hugs
at
a
least
day.
7 hugs a day to actually kind of be regulated within yourself.
All I need is 6 more.
There you go.
I'll give you one before we leave.
Okay, 5 more.
There you go.
Wow.
I-
And that's
it
what
just depends
that's
on
what
who
we
it is. I'm
celebrate
not a-
today on this Monday, the 29th of June. We're going to take a commercial break. Going to come back, continue to talk with Julie about what's going on in her life and what is her role nowadays at Channel 10. Maybe kind of like the ringmaster with a whip over there with some
Yeah, I'll
of
have
those
to figure
crazy
it- yeah.
people. You know?
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk
You know
about
me.
that. And you know what today is?
It's
Today
Monday.
is the Zactionary.
Yes, it is.
And you, being younger than me, you have to help me. Kevin's going to give us a word that young people use
Oh,
today.
gosh.
And we have to guess what it
I'll
means.
never get it.
Every Monday, the Zactionary. We got
We
that
have
still to
teenagers
come.
living in our house, and we still don't.
You still don't get it?
We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill on a Monday. Stick with us.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
If your AC is working overtime and your house still feels hot, maybe it's your old windows that are to blame. Worn seals, warped frames, and outdated glass can let hot air in and cool air out. Beat the Texas heat. Call Universal Windows Direct to Central Texas today for a cooler home and lower energy bills. 0% financing is available with your good credit.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
What is that? 16 hours.
Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat has got it going on their used car lot right now. You know, that starts at 14 grand. Get a great used car for 14. Whether it's a car, truck, SUV, check them out. AlanSamuelsDCJ.com, or remember their little slogan, come by, let's be friends. And they're right, not too far from you guys.
Probably give you a hug, too.
Ted Teague will give you a hug.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, you will.
Ted's a good guy. Alan Samuels stopped by today. All right, Julie, here we go. It's time for the Zactionary.
gosh.
Go ahead, Kevin. Give us the
Go ahead and
word of
embarrass
the day.
us.
All right,
Make us
your
feel old.
Zactionary word for the day. The Gen Z slang term is the word mood. M-O-O-D. Mood.
Can you use it in a sentence the way? Do we get this?
This isn't
See,
the spelling
Context
bee.
clues.
That's really funny
Well, I mean,
because
I know what mood
it
means.
can be a sentence all on its own. You show a Gen Z something, and they could simply say "mood"
Mood.
as a response.
Do we get to like huddle up and like, or we
You
just
get a
sit
guess
out
and I
here?
get a guess.
we individual guesses.
I know, but is it like? Because I'm just guessing it's
Okay.
sort of the word mood, but it's
Okay.
like period, like the mood of the like. What is like the? What's the word I'm looking for other than mood?
you can't define the term with the term. That's a good call.
I know, like it's a mood.
See,
it's a mood.
that's
It's like
that broadcast at
it's
work there.
happy. It's sad. It's a vibe. There's the word I'm looking for. I'm
okay.
looking for
The
the word
vibe.
vibe. No, you can't. You got to have your own
vibe.
words, Zach.
All
Sorry.
right.
We're not on the same team.
I think it's moon, like you would moon somebody, but
Oh.
plural, you've mooed somebody.
Okay.
That is. I know
So
he's
that's,
wrong.
That's
I know
multiple.
that's not right.
Multiple butts.
Multiple butts. I think so. Jessica, what
Definitely
do you think?
wrong.
Multiple cheeks.
Mood. Has nothing to do with a ring.
I was thinking about the Wade Bowen song. That was the thing that
I'm
came
like-
to my mind. Mood ring.
I don't know. Does it mean like that's pissy or I don't know.
That's one
Okay.
mood.
Yeah.
It's a mood I feel sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I tell my kids to watch their tude. I guess I can tell them to watch their mood.
That's close enough. It rhymes.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So, mood is basically agreeing with. So if they show you something, if you are involved in
dumb.
something and they say, mood,
That's dumb.
it is agreeing. I agree
you
with that.
agree.
I'm
Oh,
in
mood.
with that.
Mood.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
They need another term. That is
We
not.
say that all the time. Guess what?
Yeah.
They don't listen to us.
They don't listen to us.
You're going to have to come back next Monday for the next Zactionary
I'm not
word.
gonna like any of them. I don't
Okay,
think.
no.
They need to
None
make
of them.
sense, and that doesn't make sense.
We've been doing this forever, and I think I've come close once.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Once, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
All right, that's the Zactionary. Julie Hayes from Channel 10. Do you ever get tired of being Julie Hayes from Channel 10?
That's an interesting question. I mean, I love my job. I do. I love my job. So it's interesting you should ask that. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, but I think I'm very. You see me out in public all the time. No makeup, workout clothes. Like, I certainly don't look like I'm about to go on
But
the
that's
air.
what makes you authentic.
Oh,
Because if
thank you.
like, if I saw you out and you were with your 3 kids and you had baseball practice and you were done to the T, I'd be like, I don't believe anything she says.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's true, and I think it's changed a lot over the year. I mean, think about it. Back when we first got in the business, the only celebrity is not the word I'm looking for, but like people that people would know, they saw on television.
Sure.
Well, now there's influencers all over the place. People are on social media. It's not as big of a deal. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I think it is.
You think? I don't
Yes,
know.
I really think so.
I don't know. Well, I it's a badge of honor because I love where I work. I love my friends. I love the station. I love the community. I've been so blessed to be a part of such amazing stories, and so yeah. But there are days where I'm just like, I just like to just.
I'd like to go get my Starbucks in peace, please.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't get tired of it though. No, it's great. I mean, it's like I said, not many people have like dug into one market 25 years, so I'm proud of that.
We, when we were going, we loved it too. I mean, we loved what we did, and I've said this before. People would say, "Hey, do you like what you do?" Well, heck yeah.
Right.
I mean, who else could play music and laugh?
True.
That was it. But as an example, you would be on the weekend, and Andrea would say, "Hey, let's go do this. Let's go to this show. Let's go." And I go, I just want to stay home.
Stay
tonight.
home. Yeah.
I just want to stay
I do a
home.
lot of staying home these days. I mean, I got 3 kids, so my life has changed dramatically. One reason we were able to make this work is all 3 of my kids are currently gone. They got 2 at grandparents and 1 at cheer camp, and I feel like I don't know what to do with my
I thought
time.
you finally sold them off to the circus.
No, they're staying with Uncle Gordon.
Uncle Gordon. It's
Never.
Gordon's summer vacation time.
Never. No, I'm just kidding. Gordon,
Camp Gordo.
do you know
And so
Gordon?
what are we doing to enjoy ourselves?
I know,
while you're
right? It's
kid-free?
so well. I only have the kid free for like a couple of days, but it's been great. Like we don't ever even get to like go to dinner or just because we always have something, a sporting event. You've been there. Sporting events, you have school. So, anyways, it's been great. We went to Las Vegas for a couple of days. That was when
That's
we
a great
rescheduled
place
once.
to take your kids. Teach
They
them
were
how
not
to,
with us.
how
They
to
were not
split
with us.
aces and eights
They
right
were
away
not
at a
with
younger
us.
age. Kiddos, look at this. Mommy's
Listen, I
splitting
mean,
eights.
it's priorities. Got to teach them how to make some money.
Listen,
really.
I went last year to Vegas. I love. Do y'all like Kenny Chesney?
Yes.
Oh yeah, at the
Love
Sphere.
Kenny- Yes, I saw him at the Sphere last year. It was awesome.
I still
You
want
need to
to.
go
I
see it.
haven't made it out to see the Wizard of Oz
Okay,
at
I
the
haven't
Sphere.
either.
See, I want to do that.
I haven't either.
I think that's crazy.
I haven't either.
I love Vegas.
Sounds like we need a group Vegas trip.
We do. We do. Do y'all
Yeah.
still do your travel trips? You do.
Oh, yeah.
I know you do because I
Yeah.
heard you talk about them.
Trip 47 for August of next year, so it's a year away. It's already sold out. We have 150
I'm not
people.
surprised. People love being
booked.
around you.
No, it's not me.
Well, yeah, it is. A lot of it
it's
is
the
you.
free drinks on the cruise ship.
It's that also.
See.
But people, they want to go with the host that's fun. You're fun.
Well, we have fun. We have a good time. Great time. But yeah, I love Vegas just like you love Vegas. It's a great place.
I got married in Vegas.
Did you?
I did.
Where?
One of mine was in
So
Vegas.
we found a little, and it was so pretty. We found a little bitty wedding chapel right between Fremont Street and the Strip, and then we all went back and had dinner on the Strip and kind of just had a ball.
I
There you go.
went to Fremont Street for the first time 2 weeks ago. I'd never been there before, and I don't know why. I took a cab over. I wanted to see it. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's like
Very
a whole
different.
nother.
It's a whole other world.
Yeah.
One of my marriages was at the old Imperial Palace.
Oh, yeah.
Which is now called the Link, where it has the big Ferris wheel in the back.
Okay.
That's the Link, and I got married up in their chapel.
That's cool.
And just like the marriage, they tour the casino
I
down.
knew we were going somewhere like that.
You know,
How long did it last?
about as long as the casino took to tear down.
All right, Zach.
Anyway, so Julie, tell us now, how do we change from that?
You'll figure out a way.
From going to what you do today, from being a hardcore news and saying to me a while ago, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Man, I tried my hardest to get in. Now you're not.
Yeah, doing some different stuff. Yeah.
Different stuff.
Okay, so
Do you feel like you fulfilled what you wanted to do?
it's just different. I mean, I was really the last major story that I covered and was all in was the Baylor football scandal, or the Baylor, I shouldn't say football, but university scandal.
Wait a minute. They have scandals at Baylor?
Yeah. That one was rough. That one kind of put me through some personal. It was tough.
Yeah.
And after that one, I was like, I've got 3 little kids at home. I'm spending all of my energy and it was, I don't know if fulfilling is the right word, but I felt like I did the very best job that I could. But once I got through that period of time, I was like, it's time for me to step back. And I kind of went in one by one. Like I had always told my family that when my kids notice that I am working at night, I'm not going to work at night anymore, because I'm working till 12 o'clock at night. I was anchoring the 10 o'clock news, and I had 3 young kids at home. So I would start telling Callie, my oldest, I'm going to the grocery store, if she was still awake, if I couldn't get her down.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to the grocery store. Well, then one day I came back and she's like, Mom, I checked the pantry and I know you didn't go to the grocery store. And I was like, next day, I was like, I'm off
That's
the 10
it,
o'clock
I'm
news.
done.
That's it. So I go in, I tell the news director, all right, or general manager, I got to be off the 10. He's like, okay, well, what are you willing to do? I was like, 5 and 6. Well, then I started missing soccer games. I was like, okay, 6 o'clock's got to go. So then I went back in, because then games were getting moved up earlier. And I was like, I'm not going to miss these moments. So I go in. He's kind of like, well, what are you willing to do? And I was like, I'll do your noon show and I'll contribute on the others. But I want to drop my kids off at school and pick them up from school and be involved during this time of their lives.
Sure.
They were like elementary age. So I don't regret that at all. But the shift has been crazy different, because now I'm like, adopting out dogs on the noon show, having guests and it's actually a lot more fun. I don't have that hard news day in, day out. I do a Tell Me Something Good segment. I told them that too. They said, well, if you're contributing in the evenings, what do you want to do? And at first they came back and said, like a medical minute. I'm like, no. I'm not a doctor.
No.
I got no interest in that, but I love good news stories. And honestly, nobody else was doing that at the time. We should have coined the Tell Me Something Good phrase, because we started doing it way before I ever saw it anywhere else. So yeah, it's just different, but I'm still there and I'm still very involved, and I'm still a rocking and rolling along as an employee, but yeah, totally just different.
In your time at Channel 10, whether it be doing the Tell Me Something Good or the hard news, whatever it might be, what's the one story that really stands out in your mind?
People are always like, you've stayed in Waco. I'm like, you don't understand. We get all the news. We're right in between Austin and Dallas. We've got a Division I school. We're right on I-35. We get the news. I've covered many huge national news stories in which our coverage was picked up around the country.
Yeah.
If you had to ask me the one story I'm probably going to tell my great grandkids, it was definitely being in the White House, conducting one of George Bush's final interviews, which there was a whole story behind that too, getting there. But I worked on that interview for years because he was in Crawford, right up the road. So I would go to his PR people and be like, press secretary, and be like, not PR, but press secretary, and can I please just interview him? I'm right here. He's right there.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
They would send me at times to just go sit in the coffee shop in Crawford just all day. Let us know if he comes in. This is pre-cell phones, so I'm just sitting there with the pager all day, no Bush today. He didn't come in for a burger. But anyways,
but I ate 14 and gained 10 pounds.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Lots of good French fries out here. But then when he was getting ready to leave office, I get this notice, and I'm faxing every day, and they're like, no, denied.
It's
and I get one
you
back.
showing up in the lobby at
Exactly.
Channel 10.
Persistence pays
it pays off. You get a lot of no's, but all you need is that one yes. And they said he would like to grant you this interview, and I was like, great. When will he be in Crawford?
When you first heard that,
Oh, I couldn't believe it.
did you go telling everybody?
Yeah, I was like, there's no way. And then I was like, okay, great. Well, when will he be in Crawford? I mean, he's about to leave office. They said, oh, no, he wants you to come to the White House. And then it gets better. Because then they're like, I was like, me? To the White House?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, and here's the only thing. You only get 5 minutes. And I'm like, 5?
How do you do
I
that?
could, like, ask him one question, and I'm going home. So I get there, and there sure enough is a person over his shoulder. We're in the White House. We're in, like, the living quarters. It was awesome. Like, the dogs were running by. It was where they lived.
Was he in pajamas?
He was dressed up.
Okay.
But he walks in, and they hold up the 5 right over his shoulder. And I'm like, we're just sitting down. I'm like, Mr. President, it's an honor. Thanks for being here. 4. And I'm like, oh, my gosh. I ask one question about, I'm from Central Texas. Like, is there anything you'd like to say to the people that live there? And he's still going, 3, 2. And I'm like, my news director is going to kill me. I got one question. And they get to 1, and he turns over, and he said, she's from around Crawford. Let her go. And I sat there with him. I mean, it felt like an hour. It was a very long time. And then they ended up bringing his wife in also.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was, this is funny. When I was preparing, I didn't bring any notes or anything. I wanted to just talk with him. So I was like, if I sit there and try to talk to him about his economic policy or whatever, I'm going to bore people. No one wants to hear that from Waco. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to talk to him about something hyper-local. So I'm not going to take anything in there. So it's me. I will not name the other person, but it was a very big-time anchor from Dallas that I grew up watching.
Right.
And we're the 2 in there. He's grading like 2 interviews before he leaves. I think there was 3 actually, but I knew her. And she is practicing into the air. I'm sitting there, no notes, sitting there like waiting for him to call my turn. And she's like, so, Mr. President, hers is about economic policies and domestic policies, talking in the air. And I'm thinking, this is not going to go well.
Yeah.
I am going to get laughed out of here or something. Exactly. Anyways, it went great. And after that, since that time, we developed a friendship, and I've interviewed him probably a dozen times since then.
That is great.
Yeah, so now there are more impactful local stories that I would share, but that would be the one that's like, okay.
Oh, it's great.
That
is great. But let's talk about from the tell me something good angle.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me something that'll get to me that you.
Some good news stories?
The best one you think you've ever.
Okay, well, do you know Garth Goodwin? He's he was a Waco firefighter for years and years.
Yes.
Love Garth. So sweet. He was working off duty on a billboard in McGregor and fell from where he was working and became paralyzed. And it was really kind of like an act. I don't know. I felt like God was just all over this one, but I end up having Wes Waller in a green room one time, and we get to talking about Garth Goodwin, this firefighter who's been paralyzed through this horrible accident. Long story short, we start saying like we gotta build him a house. We got to do something. Like he also has an older son with disability. And
you gotta have that house.
Yeah, right. So Wes and I start like putting our contacts together and and we were able to build him a complete like wheelchair accessible home. And it like makes me want to cry because I see Garth now all the time, and his life, I know it's hard. I mean, I can't even imagine how difficult day in, day out, but having the ability to be able to use countertops and get into your front door and take a shower and not have to worry about those things, to me, that's like the most impactful thing we can do as journalists. Like use our, I don't know if the word would be platform, but maybe our platform to be able to help other people.
Right.
That is one of many Tell Me Something Goods that I've been able to be a part of. Faith Fortenberry, you probably do know her. She was the muscular dystrophy ambassador, and her mom, Leanne, like they've become good friends of mine just through her work with MDA. And at one point they called me up and said like they're denying her medication, Spinraza was what she was taking at the time, to be able to try to move again. And I got on the phone with insurance, and before you know it, they reversed the decision. And then Leanne has told me that over the years, multiple people around the country have had their decisions reversed based on faiths.
Wow.
So, it's things like that.
Good stuff.
Right?
Good stuff.
And I always think this is how I approach every day with Tell Me Something Good. That, being on radio or being on TV, like we probably take for granted that we're on TV or on radio every day. But I truly believe that whoever I put on TV that day. That may be the biggest thing that happens to them this week, this year, this
Sure,
5
or-
years.
yeah.
And I treat it as such.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
So I love having that segment because who doesn't get sick of the bad news? It's like,
It's
Yeah.
depressing.
it is awful. It's everywhere. So to be able to share good news is
Well,
great.
what everybody wants to know is how do you really feel about Robert West? Okay, I know you can't say it.
Robert West
Anyway,
is the sweetest man. He's the first person I met at Channel 10.
That's not what she told me.
Robert, you
earlier.
are so sweet.
She told
the
me.
nicest man. He would bring you Shipley's. Speaking of Shipley's, he brings
know.
Shipley's all the time.
Robert and I, and I've told this before, Jim, on Thursdays, if you ever watch a Thursday, we do throwback and we play a clip from 1993, 92, 94. Jim and I hosted a show on Channel 25 called Hot Country Cafe, and it was a video show. Robert was a salesman at Channel 25, and he appears in a lot of our episodes.
Really?
And that's how I first met Robert. A super nice guy.
No,
Good guy.
like the nicest guy.
Yeah. Opposite of what Gordon Collier is.
Oh, I
Anyway.
have some Gordon stories. That's
Oh,
why.
my
That's why I called him
God.
on the way here. I was like, if he asked me funny stories about you, are you okay with me sharing them? I need your. And he was like, I don't
That's
care.
it. We need one.
Gordon's famous for.
Oh, lots of things, but what? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Throw it at me. Throw it at me. You know, I'll know.
He thought the microphone was turned off.
Oh, you're talking about the Hillary Clinton
Yes,
incident? Yeah,
yes.
you go to YouTube and find that one. I happen to be the one sitting next to him. You can see my eyes. Like, I look over and I see the red light. You just need to go look up what happened. But yeah, but the funnier one that happened to Gordon, and Gordon did tell me it was okay to share this. The funnier one that happened to Gordon was back in the day, you know, to roll commercials or anything, there were literal people in there putting beta tapes in.
Sure.
That also meant that they recorded our promos and things after shows, and they put them on a beta tape, and then they'd have to go and replay them at some point while Gordon was on his 8-hour dinner break. Just kidding, Gordon, kind of. Well, so we record these promos, and do you remember the restaurant? Is it Siete de Mares or? I'm not
Yeah,
even sure.
Siete
Okay.
Mares, right over.
Yeah.
Over here. Yeah.
Well, Gordon got tongue-tied while he was promoting a story about that. I actually think it had to do with George Bush, like that he ate there or something like that. So we're cutting the promo. This is after the 6 o'clock news, and Gordon says, he records it, and he says, oh, he messes up the word, blah, 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 let's recut that son of a something. And y'all know where this is going. We go to dinner break, thinking the promos are just airing as normal, and the poor person running tapes that day accidentally ran the tape of the mess
screw
up.
Yeah.
And that's what aired. And so there's a little bit more leniency on the air for things that are said nowadays.
Nowadays,
Yeah,
yes.
this
Oh,
was
yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
So Gordon gets Gordon gets put on probation, or I don't know what it was. You just can't come to work for a couple of days because people are asking about this incident because it aired. And we didn't find out about it, by the way, till we get back from dinner. And we're like, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
What? So do you remember, do you remember when? I feel like there's a lot of that happening today. But back before people could complain just by like texting you or emailing you or sending you a rude message on social media, they would
called.
call. And there was a comment book.
Call or write a letter.
There was, oh gosh, yes. There was a comment book. And so during that, one of his suspension days, I go up to the front to like see, oh gosh, I wonder how many people have called in about where Gordon is. Because we didn't say anything. He just like wasn't there. And I went in, and we had the sweetest older woman that worked our comment. She's probably never said a curse word in her life. So sweet.
Yeah.
And it says, caller, and it had the caller's name, and it says, and she had to always write exactly what they said. It said, "Where's Gordon Collier? ? We missed that son of a," and she wrote it. And I was like, at least our audience has a sense of humor.
We miss that son of a bitch.
Can you say that?
Yeah, this is totally different
can
from
totally
TV.
do that on TV.
You can say anything you want.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that Gordon, you were missed.
Yeah.
Gordon was laughing. We talked about
That
it
is
on the
funny.
drive here. We've had many funny.
That was
The first one you brought up, we made like.
that was
Texas
Gordon's
Monthly for
aunt,
that.
by the way, who called that in. It says, we miss Gordon.
It was probably Gordon
Yes,
who was at
Gordon
home on
changing his voice.
suspension.
Hey, we miss that Gordon Collier guy. Shut up, baby. Hey, we got Julie Hayes here, and I just want to know because we're running out of time, Julie.
it's been fun.
Time flies, you know.
does.
Tell us how people can reach out to you. Maybe they have a feel-good story,
Yeah.
or they have something you may be interested in. How can they reach out to you at the channel?
Anytime you have a good news story, and I always say, like, we don't know about them unless you tell us or we see it online. Because people say, why didn't you cover my grandson that did this, that. You have to tell us about it. So anyway, you'd like to reach out to me, email, social media. I mean, we still have phones in our office. I don't know if people still use them, their landlines.
You
They
actually have a
still
receptionist.
We still have that. We have voicemail. I haven't checked the voicemail though on my work phone. I'm not even sure I know how to do it anymore.
There's a call from 2012 on
Yeah,
there.
it's probably you asking me to be Nashville Cat.
It's probably me.
Well, I keep saying her name. I actually think she's like a real deal, right?
Yeah, Nashville
Okay, I
Cat.
don't want to say her name. It was
actually-
something like that. Nashville. Call me something else.
Actually, Nashville Cat did this show. When I left over there, I started using her here.
Okay.
And how long ago do you think?
It's probably about a year ago.
A year ago, her husband, they both wrote, and they decided to give up everything, and they are writing a movie.
Really?
And putting together a big movie. It should already be
That's
put
cool.
together.
Yeah.
About something sports.
Yeah.
Something to do with a small town sports thing. But anyway, yeah, Nashville Cat.
While I'm here, though, I do want to tell you that I love country music, and you and Jim had the best show. I do want to tell you that.
Thank you.
I listened to
appreciate it.
seriously, and I know that it's been really hard for you without Jim, because it has been for all of us in the media market that loved him and
Yeah.
adored him, and he was like your other half. And so I just want to tell you that you're appreciated here. You were the
thank you.
best that's ever done it, and
No.
yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate it, Julie. You're the best.
you are.
You really
Can I
are.
give you a hug?
Yeah, let's hug.
National Hug Day. Or I don't know,
Wait a
the
minute.
side hug.
She's up to two.
There we go.
She's up to two.
He only needs 4 more. If you see Zach, give him a hug. 4
No,
more.
that was 1, 2, 3. I
We
need,
gotta have
yeah, I need 4 more.
Yep.
Yeah, your math is not mathing this morning.
I'm going to hug Mason.
Oh.
Because he's coming up in the 9 o'clock
He
hour.
said he can't wait.
Play
I
some
see him over
music.
there. He's like arms stretched out. He's ready.
All right, we got to reach over to Jessica. Jessica's going to tell us real quick a couple of things that's going on in Waco tonight. You know, over the weekend, the 75th National Square Dance Convention was in town. Thousands
It's a
and
big
thousands.
weekend in Waco.
The what was it called? The
Triathlon?
triathlon took
Try
place.
Waco. Did you not do it this year?
No, I don't think I would get in the Brazos River.
I did. And when I took my
No.
white sports bra out after the first run, it
Yeah.
was brown.
It's disgusting.
What,
No,
the
won't
sports
do it.
bra or anyway?
The sports bra was brown.
You can't trust
All
them.
right, Jessica, what's going on?
So if you have kids and you need something to do this morning, you got about an hour and a half, and you can go to Bubble Story Time with Mr. Cody at the East Waco Library, or Monday Story Time at 10:30 at the Mayborn Complex. It is Manic Monday at Freight Bar, Monday Night Trivia at Crickets, and Slapsticks Trivia at Lakeside. Now, we all know what this weekend is.
4th of July.
The 250th
Yes.
4th of July.
Yes.
So I figured each day, you know, especially at the start of the week when you're kind of trying to recover and maybe plan for next week, we could talk about some things going on. But first, the USA plays on July 1st.
Yay.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Right. It's a big
Yes.
week for America.
It is.
So
Like-
it's
What else
USA
could we
versus
add?
Bosnia, and I'm not even a.
Herzegovina.
There you go. That one right
Bosnia
there.
Herzegovina.
Wednesday, July 1st, and of course, your local Waco
Yep.
location for watching the World Cup is Barnett's Whiskey House patio.
Oh,
There you go.
fun.
So yeah, let's go do that. But Silos having a big 4th of July family celebration, including being open on Sunday, which they never
Wow,
are.
that's very
new.
rare.
That is.
Yes. I mean, they're going to have like a hat bar, live music all day,
That
all
sounds
3
fun.
days, face painting, cotton candy, artist pop-ups, lots of things to do during the day for the 4th of July. So
Did y'all hear
there's
that two
number one event.
of the Jackson 5?
Yes.
Yes.
They're going to be here?
Yes.
Like, what? I'm not going to be
Yeah.
in town, but if I was, I'd be on the front row.
The Jackson 2.
Yeah.
I know.
Uh-huh.
I don't care. They're still going to be performing like all
So
the
what
hits.
you do is
Yeah.
instead of the Jacksons where the 5 can be the S, you just turn
reverse
the
it
S
to
around
a
and
2.
There you go.
And I heard
So-
that that day maybe Chip's going to be doing face painting. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you never
He
know.
just made that up.
You know?
Pretty sure he made
I
that
mean,
up.
we're
Did I make that up?
talking all kinds of things going on.
I thought he was
so
going to be doing face demo day.
That could be.
That would not be fun.
That would not be good. No.
All right, that's what's happening around Waco. It's brought to you by Stroud Security. Julie, thank you so
This
much
was
for
so
being on the show, dear.
fun.
You are great.
This was so fun.
I love you, and you get to tell the bad joke of the day.
Oh gosh. Hang on a second.
Is it still?
No, this is a brand new list.
We have a brand new list.
And over the next 2 weeks, it's all American themed.
Okay.
Oh, American theme. All right.
Yes.
So just pick any one of them, and you get to tell the bad joke of the day.
Oh wait, I kind of want it to be a good one. Let's see.
Well,
They're
trust
not
me,
good.
there are no good
It's a
ones.
bad joke. They're
these
not
are
good.
these are dad jokes, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, gee,
Yeah, these
thanks.
actually are. None of these are great.
I got them out of my database.
Okay. All right.
Her dad joke database.
What did one sparkler say to the other?
What?
No, you got to guess. You made.
No,
wait,
no,
you didn't
no,
guess.
no,
You
no.
made.
You're not very
How
bright.
jokes
I don't
go?
have any idea.
Okay, you
Let's
don't
start over now.
All right, sorry. Let me start again.
Okay.
Sorry, maybe it was the bifocals that got in the way. What did one sparkler say to the other?
What?
What? You're looking pretty lit tonight. Not the news.
Julie Hayes, KWTX News Channel 10.
Yes, yes.
On
it's
the show
so
this
Gen Z
hilarious.
term there. That's good. That's
See?
a tie-in back to the
Mood.
dictionary.
Is that a mood? Do you
Oh,
wait?
yeah.
Yeah?
Mood, Julie.
Mood.
Yeah.
Mood.
Just mood.
I
All
think
right,
you're awesome.
Here we
Mood.
go. News and weather from our friends at KWTX News Channel 10.
Woo.
And then Mason from Mason and the Mercenaries is going to
Yay,
be here to play
Mason.
music. So stick around as we're live at the Backyard.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. The Texas Supreme Court has rejected an appeal Robb Elementary School teachers and students filed concerning the botched response during the massacre there 4 years ago. The state's high court has upheld a lower court ruling dismissing a lawsuit. While the court acknowledged serious failures by law enforcement that day, it ruled the Texas Tort Claims Act did not apply to this case. 19 students and 2 teachers were killed in the attack. And before you fire up the grill or jump in the pool this summer, public health workers want you to keep these tips in mind. Warmer weather means more foodborne illnesses. One concern, a parasite found in contaminated produce like leafy greens, herbs, and berries. It can cause stomach cramps, nausea, fatigue, and diarrhea. So be sure to wash your produce, keep raw meats away from ready-to-eat foods, and cook to proper temperature. Also refrigerate those perishable items within 2 hours. At the pool, shower before you swim, and don't swallow the water. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
All right, Central Texas, today is the day. The Saharan dust is expected to impact our area. Later this morning and early this afternoon, the dust will move through, creating some hazy skies and decreased air quality across Central Texas. That could also cause some allergy issues. Now, the good news is, on the bright side, it might cause some more vibrant sunrises and sunsets. The dust will kind of hang around the next couple of days, and our high temperatures hanging around near 100, upper 90s near 100 through the 4th of July. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
What a cut up Julie Hayes is. We love Julie. Great job from over at Channel 10. You know, I did not have time to ask her, but Julie has had a little bit of throat trouble, had a little bit of throat situation, but she's doing great. As you could tell, I thought I talked a lot. Love you, Julie. All right, Mason of Mason and the Mercenaries. First of all, I got to find out, Mason, where that name, the band name, came from.
Man, we just kind of threw a bunch of them in a hat and said, man, you know what? That one sounds like the one. Bart Crow actually said it best. He said, I'm not sure if they kill people or build houses.
That's a good one. I like that one. Hey, tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, and how you ended up here at the backyard with me.
Well, just a couple of local Waco, Winters, Texas guys. Not local to you guys, but, you know, out there in Little West, Texas. And we started playing music from a real young age. I got into guitar about 9, and I've been playing ever since. I'm 26 now, and I'm lucky enough to get to do it with my brother and my cousin.
Wow. And what town do you live in?
Winters, Texas.
Winters. I know where Winters is. Yeah.
Yes, sir. A little blip on the map. Don't miss it.
How big is Winters nowadays?
It's barely got the 2 red lights that it has.
So I'm guessing you don't have a Sonic.
No.
Yeah,
we actually, it's home of the Winters Blizzards, but the Dairy Queen ended up closing down, so, you know, it's kind of misleading.
Oh, no. Heck. So what do you do for burgers in Winters?
Well, you've got Nan and Pop's Diner there. It's a little homegrown. One of the guys that runs it used to work for my dad at a Donica Roustabouts. And then you've got Rangel's down the road for Mexican food, burritos and such, Casa Cabana, and
there you go.
A couple of others.
Yeah. Is Winters dry or wet?
Back and forth. We have been back and forth for a while, and we're finally not wet anymore. So it's, you know.
Really?
They'll have another bid on that soon.
Yeah. Just whoever gets in office and, you know,
right.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's great having you here, man. Thank you so much.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
About how long of a drive is it from Winters to here?
Oh, a cool 4 hours.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
It's a long drive. That makes it even more. I appreciate you even more.
Yes, sir.
I
appreciate
love
you for having me.
Well, describe your music before we jump into the first song.
We call it Rockin' Texas Country. It's a good little mix of, you know, some country dance tunes, a little bit of Bayou rock for our originals, and then we go to classic rock and, just some more older rock.
That would be, in my book, would be called the country and the rock. We'd call it Texas Crock.
Oh. Yes.
Texas Crock.
I like that.
We're going to get these guys all Crocs, and they have to wear them when they play.
Well, that's better than playing while being chomped at by Crocs.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, man, let's get into the first song. What are you going to do for us?
Man, this first one is a tune I call Crazy Lovin' You. And these are all originals, by the way.
I love that. I love it, man.
Sweet. Well, it was hot in that summer sun. I felt the waves crashing on the beach and hitting me. I think I'm going out of my mind. Either this heat is finally getting to me, or it's about the time I realize that you're gone, with no hopes of coming back. Hope he at least treats you right. Wish that was me holding you in my arms tonight. I know you won't stay too long with him. It might sound crazy, but believe me, baby, he'll go crazy loving you. Another Bloody Mary down, maybe one more and I'll be seeing crowns flying across the room. Well, I won't know unless I try. These mushrooms are making double of me, better than seeing you stuck on the wall that's inside my mind, the one that I could never erase. You could be with me in the mountains tonight. High as kites, we would stay out all night, loving away just like we've done before. He's just a joke, girl, I'm your man and more. It might sound crazy, but believe me, baby, he'll go crazy loving you.
Good job. That's a pretty song.
Thank you.
What's the title?
Crazy Loving You.
Any story behind that?
Yes, sir. I was. It's from a love come and gone when I was across state lines, and then she thought she found somebody a little bit, suit her taste a little bit more back home, and just talking from reminiscing and a little word of caution to the next guy.
How many songs? I would love to have a number. How many songs, Kevin, do you think are written about lost love or failed love?
Oh,
just about 90%.
I would say I need a percentage here. I would say probably at least 90%. I would say more so 93 or more.
Now, if it was Taylor Swift, it'd be 95%.
98.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay,
yeah.
98.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's a great song. I love
Thank
that
you.
song. Now, you said you're going to do all originals, which we love, all originals. And I always like to know this about songwriters because I've said I am not a songwriter. Are you a spontaneous, it hit me and I write it, or does it take time for you to write?
It is trying to catch lightning in a bottle for me. It's I've had one that, in particular, I had one wake me up in the middle of the night on 3 separate occasions between, when I went to bed and 1 in the morning, just a beat I could not get out of my head. And I finally gave up and I said, you know what? Sure, it's 1 in the morning. I got work tomorrow. I stayed up for it took me maybe 15 minutes to write the whole song. And it's one of my favorites. But
really?
Y'all will have to catch us another time for that one.
Wow. That's a great story. I like that,
Yes,
man.
sir. Thank you.
Just boom. Now, were you kind of dragging all day at work after that, though?
Always. I mean, but that's that's the way of the musician. Stay out all weekend till about 3, 4 in the morning, and then you get back to work on Monday.
Yeah. That's like, I love to tell the story about the guy that was on the show. He lived north of Amarillo, and I was talking to him on the phone, and I said, hey, man, it's 6 songs. You don't have to drive all. He goes, hey, this is what I love. Texas is a big state, and if you love music, you live in Texas, you got to drive.
That's
and I
right.
said, that's the way to look at it, good attitude. And so he came down, did the show, did a great job. You're doing a great job. Let's do another song.
Well, thank you, sir. This next one I call Solid Hand, and we actually wrote this one in the studio while we were recording our first EP, which we will drop at the first of next year.
Oh, good. Okay, we're going to talk more about that coming up.
Sweet. Well, I wake up early in the morning, put on my shoes and cry. Yeah, I wake up early in the morning, put on my shoes and cry. I've gotta get my ass to work now, or else my wallet will sigh. I hate waking up so early, it puts me in a bad mood. It do, it do. Yeah, I hate waking up early, it puts me in a bad mood. It do, it do. But I'll just load up my bowl and pray I make it till noon. I'm gonna take my sweet time getting there, 'cause nobody's ever on time. But as long as I do good work, I'll always be on the line, 'cause I'm a solid hand. I'll never do you wrong. Just wanna work for my living and get my ass home when I'm done. Pick a fight with anyone, as long as they don't pick one with me, 'cause it'd be over in the first round. So you should probably just let me be, 'cause I've got a solid hand, much harder than your bones. I'll put you down in the dirt, man, but I would rather be friends.
Heck yeah, good job.
Thank you.
I love it. Hey,
Thank you, sir.
Mason, this is the time of the show we talk about what happened on this date in country music history. And I'm sure most of this is before you were born, but you may remember the song, okay?
All righty.
Let's go all the way back to 1968. Tammy Wynette had the #1 song in the nation with DIVORCE, Divorce. The song was a woman's perspective on the impending collapse of a marriage. That was in 1968. 1971, Jerry Reed. They called him the Alabama Wild Man. That was his nickname. Jerry Reed, #1 on the country charts with When You're Hot, You're Hot. Now, it says that this was his most successful charted song, but I would, if you would have asked me what was Jerry Reed, I would have said Eastbound and Down, you know, from Smokey and the Bandit. But this was #1, the biggest success he had. 1992, Vince Gill had his first #1 with I Still Believe in You in 1992. 2019, we're getting close to you, remembering. This One's for You by Luke Combs. The album went back to number one. Here's what happened. 7 weeks, the album jumped between number one, dropped down, number one, dropped down for about a year, 2017, 18, 19.
Wow.
It just kept going back to number one, which means money.
That's right.
Keep going back to number one. And that's what happened on this date in country music history. All right, tell me about this EP.
Well, we are, as everybody knows, it's hard out here for some guys from a little small town trying to make it. So scratching up some change, especially the big amount of change recording studios would like for their time it's a little tasking for three relatives. So the rest of this year, all of our show money is going straight to the studio fund. Last 3 gigs, we got enough to buy some brand new microphones and equipment for the band. And in January, February, we'll have enough for some studio time. We'll get in there, and as soon as we get out, it'll be to y'all's ears.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yes,
great,
sir.
man. I got a quick story about money, being in a small town, and how somebody helping you along, it makes a huge difference. But Neil McCoy lives in Longview, Texas. Neil was first starting out, and there was a guy that owned a Chinese restaurant. And he would help Neil financially, let him play at the restaurant, and was that guy that, got him going. And Neil McCoy ended up being big-time star, and still to this day plays a lot of gigs and a lot of good things. Great entertainer. But it takes somebody, and I think there's a lot of people that think that, oh man, just go put an album out, or oh, I'll do this or do that, or hey, travel across the state and let's do that. It takes money.
Yes, sir. Yeah, $3,000 to $10,000 is not chump change for most anybody here. Heck, I heard that 60% ish of Americans have a hard time with $1,000 emergency. So that's saying something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, let's do another song.
Sweet, will do.
What do you got for us this time?
So this one actually has the record for the longest it ever took me to write a song.
Really? Okay.
And it's not a small number either. This one took me over a year and a half. Reason being is I was with the love of my life.
Yeah.
And I was a little upset with her. And I didn't want to end it on a bad note, and the song was headed that way. And well, a year and a half later, I come up with the last verse, and you can't look at this song verse by verse through a microscope. It is, the whole thing matters, and you got to pay attention till the end to get the whole picture.
Got to stay till the end.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, without further ado, this one's called Music Man. Just sitting there on the porch with your legs folded in, thumbing through your last pack of half-smoked cigarettes. But if I were you, I'd be long gone by now, 'cause I'm big city bound and I ain't slowing down. Well, I don't really think you're hearing me, woman, I'm through spinning, my wheels are about to bust loose. I wish it could have been different, but girl, it won't be. My mind's on the road, it won't wait for me. I walked up to the door and she stopped me in my tracks. Said, if you're gonna do music, then I've gotta go pack. 'Cause you're a music man and you don't So if you walk out that door, there's no turning back. Well, I don't really think you're hearing me, woman, I do. They're spinning my wheels and about to bust loose. I wish it could have been different, but girl, it won't be. 'Cause my mind's on the road, it won't wait for me. Find a hat in my way, girl, you can be with me. Traveling up and down the road and all across the country. We'd see the big city lights and the wide open highway. Just loving with nothing to lose and living life our way.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice, pretty song.
Thank
All
you,
right, we'll
sir.
take a commercial break. We're going to come back and we got birthdays as we do it live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Golf Partner.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internix. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been...
Welcome to Kitbag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kitbag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com, Kitbag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Matt Piffle, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mattpiffle.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Back live here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. And Mason from Mason and the Mercenaries is here. Mason, when's your birthday, buddy?
Oh, November 8th of 99.
Ooh, 99, the big time.
Yes, sir. Last of the greats.
Do you get does your birthday get kind of sidetracked from Thanksgiving and Christmas?
Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Mine and my wife's are real close. We're about a week or so from each other. So
oh, that's great, yeah.
We get to celebrate both and then get ready for Thanksgiving.
Did you just say you're much your wife?
A little bit younger wife.
I'm trying to make it good for you, Mason.
3 and some change, you know.
There you go. I like that. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to do celebrity birthdays, people that were born on this date.
Nice.
1944. So that means what? 44 would be 82?
Yep, that's right.
Gary Busey, the actor in a lot of movies.
Yep.
Wow. Gary Busey. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
He is. I know he is.
He is. Amazingly enough.
Have you seen some pictures of him recently? Holy cow.
Yeah.
Anyway, 1947, Richard Lewis, comedian, actor, was born. 1967, Melora Hardin, actress from The Office. We've had a lot of people from The Office that have been on having a birthday from The Office. 1978, Nicole Scherzinger. She's from the Pussycat Dolls.
Nice.
1982, Colin Jost. Isn't he married to somebody that's really hot and famous?
Scarlett Johansson?
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. He is so funny when he does the news. I mean, it's just great. He's a funny guy.
Yep.
1991, is it Kawhi?
Kawhi
Leonard. He's an NBA basketball player.
Yep.
1992, Adam G. Savani, actor. 1994, Camelia Mendez is an actress having a birthday. Happy birthday to you. We're going to go with local birthdays, Mason, right now. Here's people celebrating today. Tiffany Pick, Andrew Gibbs, Paula Anns, Cody Wilson, Emily Malvaros, Brandon Blagg, Casey Allison, Thomas Flashhour, Amy Weaver, Clara Padilla, Kelly Davidson, Ralph Getman, my old buddy Ralph, having a birthday today. Happy birthday. Make it a special day. Make it a great day. I got Mason from Mason and the Mercenaries. You know what, Mason? I don't think I've asked you what your last name is.
Donica, D-O-N-I-C-A.
Do you or does the band have social media that people want to get a hold of you?
Yes, sir. Y'all can catch us on our Facebook page at Mason and the Mercenaries. We're always rocking at a town near you guys, so follow us and catch us at the next one.
I know Winters is not that big, but is there opportunities to play in winters?
Well, I say that. I say no. It's my first instinct. But every year, it's a little known fact that for the past 42 years, we have had a little get-together for Memorial Day weekend to honor our fallen veterans. And we do it through song. So I invite a bunch of my buddies out. It's it's a free show. BYO, whatever you want, and we hang out at the pavilion for 3 whole days and do nothing but play music and honor our fallen vets.
Oh, that's great, man. That's a great deal. Appreciate you doing that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let's jump back into another song.
Sweet. All right. Well, this one is one of my favorites. This one's called "Good Time Chaser," and it is about a local guy just enjoying his local bar.
Okay.
We get all in my pickup, heading to a local show. We're gonna tear up some two-step before we drag ourselves back home. Hammer down shots of whiskey till we can barely feel the floor. Spinning in the neon, listening to a good song. This is the life I love. 'Cause I'm a good time chaser, I'm a barstool embracer, barely holding on to my bed. And you can find me at any time, just trying to live my life, holding up this wall and drinking till I fall. Well, it won't take very long at all. I can't find my friends, y'all. They must have done left my drunk ass here to drink. Guess I should take a hand and try to sober up. But it's an hour until they call last call, and I came to get fucked up. 'Cause I'm a good time chaser, I'm a barstool embracer, barely holding on to my beer. And you can find me at any time, just trying to live my life, holding up this wall and drinking till I fall. Holding up this wall and drinking till I fall.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Hey, Kevin, you want to do a little sports right here, me and you? Throw something in there?
Sure, we'll talk about sports. What's going on with the sports
You know, I guess
world?
the big thing is, and Mason, you got to jump in here. Have you watched or do you care about soccer?
Man, I'm an American football kind of all the way. In college, it was the big thing. Everybody, I have a bunch of international friends, and that was what they watched and played all the time, and I just wanted to play pool.
Yeah. I'm just ready for the football season to start. Come on, like real football, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I do find irony that in the sport that we call football, we consider the athletes that use their feet to not real football players.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
that's right.
Yeah, so the round of 32, the elimination round started yesterday. South Africa is the first team out. Canada won 2 minutes into the added extra time beyond what the clock is, right? And so it was 1-0, which means 0, right? So that's it. But then America then plays on Wednesday. They have a 7 o'clock start local time on Wednesday against Bosnia and Herzegovina. And so that, like we said, this is a big week for America.
It's a big one, yeah.
And so that's what's going on. The rest of it is kind of like there's some NFL kind of camps going on and baseball. That's pretty much it for sports.
If the U.S. let's look at it both ways. If the U.S. wins,
this is it. It's win or they're gone. And so
okay, they win or they're gone.
Right. So if they win, they will have done something no U.S. team has ever done before, and that's win in an elimination game.
Right.
If they lose, they're going home and they join all the rest of the American teams, and they get to spend 4th of July not doing anything.
Are there, because I don't watch and keep up, are there any undefeated teams?
Yes. Yeah, there are teams that are undefeated. Yeah. They won all 3 of their group stages games.
And what would you say, what countries, give me a couple of countries that are really good.
Today at noon should be a really good game between Brazil and Japan. Brazil, very free-flowing offense, but Japan is a very disciplined defense. And so you'd have a really good free offense versus a really disciplined defense. So that'll be a really good matchup. Watch out for the Netherlands. Watch out for Portugal. Those are kind of, and then watch out for Norway. They've got that guy that's just literally like a Viking, and he will just run you over, Erling Haaland. So watch out for them.
All right, there we go. Remember Wednesday, the big matchup. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Right now, I want to talk to you about Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. You need window treatments, whether it's nice curtains, nice shutters, whatever it might be. Reach out to my friends at Bumblebee Blinds. That's Kayla, by the way. And don't forget her phone number. It's 844-7939, 844-7939. Kayla will take care of you. A trusted, certified installation will take place after you meet and figure it all out. They offer a wide range of custom window treatments. Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. Check that out. All right, commercial break time, and we're going to come back and get more music from Mason of Mason and the Mercenaries. Stick around.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes, but our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
David Willey here. I got a question for you. How do you know what kind of deal you're getting on your copier? If you really want to know, give me a call and I'll be glad to talk to you about it. CTWP, your only local copier company.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
What is
saying I'm usually an electric player.
I'm going to tell you this, you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
You really are. Doing a great job on guitar. Do you have a name for your guitar?
This one actually was my predecessor's, and he passed away a little over a year, 2 years ago.
Right.
So this guitar means a lot to me. I have not named it yet, but when I feel it come, I will give it to it.
Oh, it sounds good. It's very sweet sounding.
Thank you.
All right, we're back live. We were talking about doing shows in winters, not a lot of opportunities. Do you find some other towns around that you're able to go out? And
Yes, sir. Y'all keep an eye out for Brownwood, Texas. The governor has just dubbed it a music hub, so they're getting a little bit of extra help with their musical scene as far as funding
Nice.
and opportunities. So
Yeah.
Brownwood, San Angelo, Abilene, that's kind of where we frequent. We have gone as far as Del Rio this year. We're stretching out to Mineral Wells. I'm going to look for a couple shows here in town as well. So we're trying to branch out a little farther than a 2-3 hour radius.
You know, you mentioned a couple of names. My career in radio, in 1979, I worked in Brownwood in radio. And in 1985 to 90, I was in Abilene in radio. So I kind of open the door for you, I guess.
Cool. Well, I appreciate it.
Because I'm a hell of a lot older. That's why. Well, you're doing a great job, man. Let's do another song.
Thank you, sir. Well, this next one I call Voodoo Lady is a story about a voodoo lady that put a spell on a guy who lives in the neighborhood.
Ooh, that happens a lot.
Oh, yeah. Set me free. I can see the magic in your eyes. I can feel the wanting in your cries. Voodoo lady. Fisherman on the sea, he might get lucky, but he's got to bear the beast. Oh, voodoo lady, wicked woman of the night. I didn't come to up and leave, I came to bring you to your knees. Voodoo lady. Have put a curse on me, 'cause it'll only lift when your heart screams out loud for me. Oh, little lady, wicked woman, I'll love you right. I can't stand to see you bleed. I've got all the loving that you need. Oh, voodoo lady. Oh, voodoo lady.
Good job.
Thank you.
The old voodoo lady.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, there's a lot of them out there. They put that spell on you.
Sir.
I want to talk to you about Carlson Law Firm. Have you been in an accident, been injured? Well, reach out to my friends from Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm injury accident lawyers are ready to help you. Just give them a call. They handle a wide range of different kinds of injuries. Plus, they do other things as well. Call Carlson Law Firm today. Here's the number, 833, the number 4, and Carlson.
Mm-hmm.
Easy, 833, the number 4, and then Carlson.
Mm-hmm.
Not, what did I say the other day? Carlton?
Yeah, no.
The dance?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Carlson Law Firm, good people over there. Big thanks to Julie Hayes for coming in this morning from KWTX News Channel 10. What a great job. Known her many years, and she is a peach.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good word, isn't it? She's a ray of sunshine.
Oh.
But for, tomorrow, here's who's going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to have to get fit tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, I've always said being flexible is my problem. When I've taken golf lessons or got a massage, they always go, hey, relax. And I go, I am relaxed. I need to get into being able to flex. So tomorrow, flex and flexibility.
Okay.
Kayla Tyler is going to be our guest tomorrow. And Mark McAllister is going to be our music guy in the 9 o'clock hour. So Kayla and Mark tomorrow on the show. Starts at 8 o'clock live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. I want to say thanks to Mason of Mason and the Mercenaries. What are the guys doing today? Are they watching you?
They are working.
Working hard, making a living.
Yes, sir. I would be too if I wasn't here.
Well, this is kind of work, isn't it?
Oh, no. No, it's a passion and a dream.
That's it, baby.
Yes, sir.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. You're very talented. Great job.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Great job. Hope to have you back. In fact, we ought to talk about getting you back on before you go into the studio again, start working and talk about the songs and play some of them.
That would be awesome and an honor.
That'd be wonderful. All right, Mason. Thank you again for being on the show. Let's take it out with one more song.
Yes, sir. Thank you again for having me, Zach. Been a pleasure.
You're welcome. You're great.
Thank you. This last song I call My Sweet Angel. And this is about a separate time in my life when I was loving my wife over state lines when I had to work away from home. My sweet angel, oh, won't you fly on home to me? Because I've been without your love for so long now I can't believe. And life ain't much without your touch. Oh, baby, fly on home to me. I know you've been watching over me. I know your sweet love hasn't died. I wish that you would fall down like a star and light up my heart with your love so bright, and wrap me in the wings of your love and take me on a one-way flight tonight. My sweet angel, sweet thing never flew so high. Almost out of my reach. Baby, come back down and I'll love you right. Until then, I'll be singing the blues. Until you come and take me away tonight.
Bye.